The president actually said that in the meeting with all of the APC stakeholders at the presidential village.
That's another example.
He said, we will not walk alone.
Yeah.
We will be with you side by side.
Side by side.
Now, the relevance of everything that we have actually talked about in relation to the criticism. People are criticizing somebody for saying, I am loyal to my leaders. I will not betray my leaders. Because...
And that's a state before you go on, that's a state that's a country all you hear is my leader, my leader.
Yes. So at the end of the day, I think in context of our politics and in context of Edo 2024, we have tried. Edo State is always a forward-looking state. Let me tell you the truth. We were the first state to have a professor as governor, Professor Ambrosali. And then we went on to have the son of a rich man. This one will go chop our money. Edo State pioneered a billionaire. We were the first people to give Trump an idea about how to run for election. Do you understand? So my man, my brother, Lucky, Ibiledio, the mayor. If I say the mayor, he knows what I'm talking about. The mayor himself ran for governor and he was the governor. Then we said, no. Let us look for somebody with integrity, who fights for the people. Edo State elected a Labour leader, never in the history of the country. Do you understand? Since Adekule Ajasin. You understand? Even Adekule Ajasin was not as prominent as my man, Adams Oshiomole. And then we said, this thing, maybe it's a technocrat. Let us try Lagos technocrat. They carry us in that bond market to the carry Edo State enter Kalo market.
Yeah.
Now we did now, so we eventually ended up with MOU governor. So people are contrasting that with Senator Okpebholo. I want to tell you something about Okpebholo that people should realize. Humility and a deep love for your people. If it motivates you, if your motivation in politics is about an abiding and deep love for your people based on your own experience and trauma, somebody who knows what it is. You understand? Not a caricature, somebody who is traumatized by poverty. No. Somebody who have looked at his situation and said, no, I will change the situation for myself, for my family and my community. And he has been doing that quietly for the last 20 years. Quietly. And when you get to know the personality and character of this person, everybody who have known him all these years will tell you, this man, he never changed. He's constant.
I can attest to that.
And if you can attest to that, so will many people.
Yes.
And him saying that
PDP people. He was a PDP for a long time.
No, everybody was a PDP.
Bankrolling, sponsoring, behind it all.
Alright. So basically, at the end of the day, we think somebody like that is what we need now at this point in time. Somebody who is caring. I spoke to my stepmother's sister yesterday. We're very close. So she told me, she's now 86 years old. She told me that what kind of government we have in Edo, in Bini, that they don't care for people. That she has never had this bad 86-year-old woman, that whether some poor people eat or not, whether they survive or not, they don't care. My brother, the economy situation in Nigeria is challenging. Do you understand? What can the state government do? Because the state government should be closer to the people now. There have been billions now given to Edo State government in palliatives. There have been derivation funds. There have been so many billions. And yet, oh my God, they are washing it away. Just like the rain is carrying the Kenwan road.
Yeah.
You saw the rain that day. I don't want to talk about infrastructure.
We deal with
No, because now we need
to... okay. Yeah. Now, what we need to do with the leadership, personally, what I want to do is thank Senator Okpebholo for the great work he did, doing a teamwork in the house. That team spirit will take you far. Without team spirit, you can't go anywhere. If anybody tells you that wherever you go, and you know that you have to consult, you know you have to work with the people, and somebody says, do not care, go do it alone, you're already here now, go look for other people, it's a winner takes it all, don't do it. Today, if you didn't play team spirit, which is normal, which is usual, is expected in everything you do, whether you are in business, whether you are in any project at all, you need to know who your team are. You need to know who is the team lead. You need to give them the respect, because the moment you don't give them the respect, the moment you do not consult, even if you were building, if you were building the biggest infrastructure, house, whatever, it will crumble because you didn't take decisions. You didn't take decisions by listening to the people, by listening to other ideas that are not yours. You need to put ideas together to get that result that you expect. So when you don't do that, you don't get to where you are going. So I want to thank you for doing that. Please continue. Don't listen to what they are saying, that you are not a leader because you sought the opinion from
input
somebody who we know is supposed to be your leader in the house. So I want to thank you. Don't mind anybody. We are so proud of you for coming out to tell us what you did. And what you did has led you to where you are today. If you were fighting Governor Oshiomole and fighting Governor Akpabio, you would not be the APC candidate today. So what do you think?
I think your senator also, let's keep the dial hard on the idea that you need to serve people. You don't need to serve a particular interest. I don't think that's what he said. He said the leaders of the party, the leaders of APC, you are our leaders. It is by leadership we are able to build a society. And him growing that leadership, he is giving us an example. Let everybody follow that example.
Oh, we're actually talking about serving the people now because it's a topic. I know that you have to go somewhere. We remember when party used to be Party Nigeria. When you have the chairman and the party executive as the most powerful organ in the party, could a governor come and say, I want to take decisions alone? You listen to the party.
No.
That was when Nigeria was good. But today, is a one man. If you are a governor, you are everything. And that's what I think that's what people know now.
Yeah, because I think the idea of party as the mobilization tool of the people is to galvanize the people during elections and after elections to let the electorate know exactly what the policies of government are, what they are doing, and responsibility. So when you are elected, whether as a councillor, local government chairman, or commissioner, you are answerable to the policies of the party, and that makes a democracy function. So people can participate. And I think the message that Senator Okpebholo wants to send to everybody is that you must participate in governance. You must participate in the party structures for you to have an input into policy decisions of government. And if that is the way he wants to go, there's no reason why I can't support that.
I don't throw away the party like Obaseki has done. He threw away everything that matters in PDP. Today, PDP, when they say, I asked someone yesterday, I said, which PDP are you talking about? The real PDP or the
new PDP?
Obaseki's PDP? The real PDP, Obaseki is not doing anything.
The legacy PDP are out of the equation.
The Obaseki PDP in Edo State is just 3%.
Okay.
And that's what he deals with.
Okay.
He doesn't deal with the real PDP. Maybe that's
He's a divider. He
maybe
divides.
that's where they're confused.
Oh,
But before you go, let me quickly ask you. I'm seeing there are jubilations at the Edo Benin Abuja Road is about they are starting work there. What do you think, especially the Ekpoma Aziz? That's good news.
No, very good news, and I want to commend the senator representing Esan Senatorial District, Senator Okpebholo, for taking the initiative, looking at the plight of your people. We are not the only people that use that road. It's a federal road, and antagonizing the federal government that, like Obaseki has done in the last 8 years, is not really the best way to bring development to our people. So the senators now of the APC, and this is a good thing, Esan voted APC senator and we are the ruling party. Where in the last 4 years or so, in the last 8 years, we had PDP senators who could not really work with the ruling party to attract federal funding and federal projects, because this is how it is done. You have to be in a good relationship with the party at the federal level for you to be able to attract quickly federal projects, because projects are a thing of priority. So now that the minister, I can see that the Minister of Works have come down to inspect that road twice, you understand, in the last 6 months. And then they've allocated palliative funding, do you understand, into actually making sure that the road is passable during this rain time. And the full build that has been agreed with BOA, the cement giants, that most of their vehicles also apply that Okpebholo axis through to Benin. And that deal, just like the Dangote did that built the Oroshope Express, you understand, all the way to Maitu and Apapa, is also done in that Edo, very important national axis. And I'm sure with Okpebholo as governor of APC, and then we have APC represented in Oshiomole, and hopefully the next person to replace Okpebholo will also be APC in Edo Central. We will be able to attract more federal funding in time. So that we are prioritized in Edo State.
I'm so excited because I've been involved in the construction of that road for some time now, so I know a lot about that road.
Bulldozer.
I know when the bulldozer minister, the road was ongoing. All right. Construction road. After 2015, everything stopped. So I'm happy to hear now that
we are back to central power.
Yeah, the people who are putting
because if you're not in central power, the truth of the matter is that if you are a state not in central power, you better have your own money.
So
if you are Delta State, you'll be able to do something. You have money. If you are River State, you'll be able to do something. So if you are Bayelsa, you are able to do something. If you are Akwa Ibom, you are able to do something. And those states cannot afford not to be in line with the central.
So I want to thank Senator
Oshiomole. And those states cannot afford
Senator
to be in
PDP
PDP in opposition.
Most especially Senator.
And those states cannot afford it.
Senator
the infrastructure we have.
I'm thanking him because we had senators from Edo State and House of Rep members who were there for 8 years. They didn't move a muscle to have that done because
where's the influence? Where's the influence?
Because what they wanted was to destroy everything in Edo State to have their third term actualized. So now we have Senator Monde, Senator Oshiomole,
for the little one as well.
And the House of
Prince Okoje and Okpebholo are a tag team of power in that National Assembly. And all the projects,
the House of
they are attracted to Central. My God.
This is what we're talking about. We like the unity. We like the teamwork that we're seeing. We want it to continue. So you have become a movement. We want it to continue. Please work with our senator and the senator from Edo South and Edo North.
Yes.
Work together to give
Edo State,
positive results.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy with that.
I know you are going somewhere.
Yes, so
I need to leave you now.
Yes, thank you very much.
Discussion continues.
Yes, let's continue. Thank you.